And now we can begin, right? And we do have the Moon and the King of Swords. Might be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius you are dealing with, or a Pisces. And they are ghosting you. I mean, the Moon energy is, I am not talking with anybody because I feel lost and emotional. You know, they might be in the dark. We also have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy, but this can also be the, you know, your person coming up here or showing up here with the energy of compromise and balance, reconciliation, healing a situation, a connection. King of Cups in reverse, right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but this is the energy of being over emotional about a situation. You know how it feels. It feels like making a drama out of it. I don't know who this applies to. And now we have another king, King of Wands, and the Temperance. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but somebody is actually out of balance, out of passion, emotions all over the place. Might be a same-sex connection I'm picking up. We had a lot of kings, I'm just saying. And the Nine of Wands. We are hurt and we are staying away for now. What's going on, Taurus? What in the world happened, baby? What is that hurt happening? Temperance, King of Pentacles. You show up here, Taurus. So this person of yours stays at a distance. And they, of course, if it's a Sagittarius, they, if he or she is Sagittarius, right, they stay away. But can also be the energy of out of balance, over emotional, and not really willing for now to invest whatsoever. So overall energy, the second week of May, somebody is thinking, giving a lot of thought. We do have the King of Wands again. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They might be at a distance. They might be a little bit lost right now. The Emperor in reverse, right? And not having a plan. This is, I'm only thinking, I'm contemplating, I'm giving a lot of thought. I'm about to have a plan, but it's, you know, for now the conditions are not met kind of energy. This is how it feels. This is also Aries energy, and the King of Wands is Aries energy, but can very well be any fire sign, Taurus, you are dealing with. And they feel blindfolded and kind of unable to move because they don't see the bigger picture here. So let's see, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Let's see current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies, and let's have the possible outcome. On your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. They want peace of mind. Ten of Pentacles. You might have a family with this. That is the Devil. The Devil and the Magician. Somebody and the Judgment. Somebody is actually about to make an important decision with the Judgment. And the Magician, important life-changing, life-altering kind of decision about this in order to have some peace of mind. Taurus, somebody is longing for peace of mind. So this can be you know, at some point reaching that point where, you know what, for the sake of my mind and my mental health, right? So, Taurus, in the past, you and this person, we do have the High Priestess. This is the energy of standing still. This is the energy of secrets and silences. This is the energy of not sharing much. This is the energy of knowing and not saying a word. And you might be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I'm sensing this is how your emotions might have been met with, I don't want to say coldness, but with a sense of distance. Maybe you and this person actually got in that energy of, you know, that energy of sleeping in the same bed and actually feeling a world apart. That's the High Priestess, right? It's a complete, total silence in some way. And this might also have been this energy of yours, right? Queen of Cups, we know she has a lot of love. She shares a lot of love. She's very sensitive and kind and generous, actually, with her emotions. And probably this is what you brought to the table in the past to this connection. Maybe there is a sense of distance. Two of Swords and High Priestess is a lot of thinking, right? A lot of mind effort, kind of. And probably your intuition was telling you something, you know. I don't want to speak about red flags because none of the energies has something to do with the red flags, but that is an awakening of some sort that happened within you. With the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, both energies extremely intuitive, right? So probably, you know, your intuition rang a bell in some way and got everybody thinking and evaluating emotions and so on and so forth. Now Taurus, this person in the past, right? They have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups in reverse. That is a form of disconnection that happened. Maybe you extended your cup of love and they actually turned their back. Look at this energy, right? Three of Wands with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody turned their back on you, on this offer, but it's also the energy of distancing emotionally. It's the energy of longing, expecting something else. Ships to come home while slowly disconnecting, like they had a new goal kind of in sight, right? That's a Three of Wands. I'm looking outside. I don't think this is for an emotional, but it's to explain a little bit the distance. It's kind of to show a little bit the distance between you and this person. Three of Wands is the energy of traveling, so maybe you are dealing with somebody who travels for work or that kind of energy, and this is how the disconnection happened, and your intuition was telling you something is wrong. I am about to lose this person, right? And that's how he got emotional. Now, sorry, I'm losing my voice here. Taurus, mutual energies between you and this person. We do have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, a little bit of impatience, and we do have the Strength. This is the energy of taming yourself. Probably you practiced a lot of taming. Strength is also strength in kindness. Probably you continue to be kind with this person, especially because you have the cup of love in your hand. And you gave them kind of everything, right? All your emotions. And but then we've lost patience. That's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, is you know, who has time to lose. And but it's a very clear indication that somebody turned their back, got away, got it, you know, their focus was on something else, and we disconnected. We got impatient, and for some of you, might have been another person between you and them. We do have the Strength. Can be a Leo, can be an Aries. You do have here an extra energy here with the Aries energy, but can be a fire sign too. However this resonates. So that was this energy for you in the past. Let's see right now. So definitely you are dealing with the fire sign here, Taurus. We do have the King of Wands, and now we have the Queen of Wands. And the Judgment, probably waiting for a decision, or completely upside down about this judgment, right? This decision, this final decision. Probably we expect second chances. Probably we expect this person to do the right thing. That's a judgment, doing right. Using their better judgment in regards to this. Does look like a marriage. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, but again we have also a Queen of Cups, so we have some energies here going on, and we want them back, right, Taurus? That's the Judgment. That's a reconciliation. We hope they will come back, and again the Queen of Wands is in reverse, so they might be at a distance, and we hope they will come back to us. Taurus, this person has the Justice energy, so they might have asked for a divorce here. Justice is all about legalities and pieces of papers, and the Page of Swords in reverse, it's all about no communication. Maybe because this is honestly the combination of energy saying that they are you know, going through lawyers to deal with this, and probably there is not much communication. They might be stalking you though. Page of Swords in reverse is the card of stalking and looking what you're doing and making sure they know a little bit, you know, about you and what lately what you keep yourself busy with. But can also speak very well of the energy of, for now they are not communicating and they are doing what's right. The Justice is really making the decisions that they are supposed to make. You do have the Judgment, they have the Justice, so probably this is a matter of papers, of court, of decisions, hearings, that kind of energy. And we are not happy, we are not passionate about it. That's a Queen of Wands in reverse. It's like, this is not what I want. Well, but probably it's kind of happening, or if not, it's about to happen. It's kind of in your energy and theirs. Taurus, mutual energies between you and this person. 10 of Wands, burdened with responsibility, probably family responsibilities. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there is no offer on the table right now. We are way too tired to deal with whatever final decisions we need to make. Splitting assets, right? Making our best decisions, bringing some justice into a situation, some fairness. Making sure all the balances are, all the scales are balanced, and we are doing the right thing here. We are also thinking, so while we think, we have no offer for now, right now, in between you and this person, and I'm sure there is not much communication. So how can we offer something here? Let's see, moving forward, we do have some unfinished business, so whatever dealings we have with this person, it's the World in reverse. It's not over yet for the month of May, but I absolutely adore the Empress. This is standing in your own power, being strong about the situation, being in control. This is, things will come to you. This is, the situation will be in your favor. It's the energy of abundance. So for some of you expecting, this person to pay or that kind of energy, well, I believe they have no choice actually with the Empress. And you'll have your fair share of this one, of whatever is yours, right? Of the Empress energy. For some of you, you might be actually called to be a little bit creative about this, because still we have unfinished business with the World. This cycle will not be over in May. We'll still probably pursue whatever we need to pursue with this Judgment and Justice, a lot of legalities, and but then again, it's the Empress energy, right? So we come to the table from this place of being generous, of being kind, of being a beautiful human being. It's the most developed energy in tarot. It's even more than any, it's actually all the queens combined. That's the Empress, right? So we come from a place of wits and smarts, of emotional maturity, of passion, right? So I love the energy coming your way, actually. I'm sure you'll do your best, right, to have this. And guess what? When we come from this place, look at this person of yours. They do have the King of Pentacles, which is your energy, and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, might be, Taurus, too little too late, honestly, because you come from a place of King of Pentacles. It's like, you really owe me. It's like, dude, you better prepare, right, the checkbook, because it's gonna cost you, right? That's the King of Pentacles. It's like, look at me, I make money, do I look stupid, And they come to the table with the Ace of Pentacles. Again, can be the energy of, too little too late, but your energy is all over them. This is actually, them thinking and paying attention, which is good. And we have them offering, right? We go from Ace of Pentacles in reverse right now because everybody is burdened. We might be a little bit angry. This person of yours might be a little bit angry and frustrated with the Page of Swords. But at the end of the day, whoever has to pay will pay. Okay? And mutual energies between the two of you. We do have the Nine of Wands. We are hurt, but we persevere. We do have the energy of deception. So somebody is coming from a place of anger and deception, trying to hide emotions, trying to maybe show or, keep a brave face, kind of. And I'm sensing this is your mutual energy, but I'm sensing both of you are trying a little bit to be brave in whatever is happening right now. Being perseverant, maybe blocking a little bit. But some food for thought, right? We are about to deal with a very important situation. Again, we go back to justice and judgment. From a place of Seven of Swords, I'm not sure something good can come out of it, right? Whoever has to pay for it, at the end of the day, we want to keep the energies flowing. And I'm sensing that we are moving towards a place of anger and frustration, and I'm gonna make you pay. And Nine of Wands is the energy of when everything is said and done, I will be standing. So, right, we engage into a form of, instead of coming from a place of, I see the Empress on your side, and it kind of comforts me in a way. But what I am probably, what comes to mind, right, intuitively is, independently we might be good. When we come together, that's when the dynamic changes, and we, we engage in all kinds of deceptive behaviors, or self-deceptive, when we kind of say things we don't mean, and we want to hurt the other person, and so on and so forth, because absolutely that is a difference in, that is an imbalance in the energies you bring to the table together, going towards May. You come from a place of, and the Empress is the energy, I deserve this, right? That's the Empress. She just stays there, she's beautiful, and everything comes to her, And this person shows up with the Ace of Pentacles, and it's like, come on, No. We said this is a love reading, and I'm not seeing love over here. I am kind of concerned, Taurus. So, and that's all right. If it's it's no longer there, that's all right. It happens. It's called life, and we walk path, and we, different path, and we, we fall out of love. But I was just saying, me, and being the love junkie that I am, when there is love, we know we can solve every problem in the world. When there is none, well, then we run into problems, and there is no solution but the separation. So some food for thought for you, Taurus, over there. Now that we know, I do love the energy of acting from a place of King of Pentacles, right? That's your energy, and from a place of, from the Empress perspective, it's like, yeah, we are the bigger person here, And yeah, I'm splendid, I'm fine, I'm beautiful, and you know what? I deserve whatever, whatever you requested out of it. I don't know. And I know the Empress has a heart of gold, so this is all about generosity and love, and we know, right, that we are reasonable and kind and sweet and loving. And you have a lot of feminine energies on your side, right? Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Empress. So all three combined, actually, it's a beautiful place to be in, a beautiful spot. Now let's ask for some guidance, Taurus. Let's see what we need, what energies we need to unblock in order to have this situation evolve. And we have self-love. Taurus, you forgot to love yourself. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. So that is that. We do have creativity, and the Empress is exactly the energy of creativity. That is something that you really need to be creative. So you love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. Maybe you are even called to an awakening. Maybe this situation you are going through, actually, you need to see it as an awakening, as an aha moment, There is something in it that will place you on the right path. We do have detachment, baby. You need to let them go. So you are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. We need to detach from whatever we created with our mind, and I'm taking it from this person. Based on the 7 of Swords energy, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, And we have responsibility. We need to detach and take responsibility for whatever we brought, right, in this situation. So you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. And this brings me also to the frustration that I'm picking up here. Some anger, all the swords in reverse, all the 9 of Wands, right? We need to be responsible for what comes out of our mouth. Honestly, I firmly believe that words create trauma and hurt, just like any other kind of weapon, right? So we are Taurus called to be very responsible. And you forgot to have fun. In the midst of it, we forgot to have fun. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Yep. Yeah, that is that. So let's have some guardian angels. We're gonna have 2, and then we say goodbye till the next time. We do have the High Priestess, and you have it twice. You have it in the past and you have it right now, right? As guidance. Go within, so that is a form of awakening that we need. So you are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There is no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. Okay. Going with the flow. Inaction is the best course of action. And we do have the Chariot energy, Cancer energy. Be open to success. So you might feel that the situation is out of control and it might feel like a failure actually, but it's a success, right? So look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. So, Taurus, this is all that I have for you guys. You know I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay safe and strong. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And come see me next time. Love you. Take care.